Hello and welcome to Activate the Kitchen with Ollie Jones. The usual drill, make sure you've washed your hands thoroughly, and today we're making protein pods. Quite simply, we need a few ingredients: 1 banana, ripened ideally, 3/4 cup of chopped up prunes, 3/4 cup of rolled oats, porridge oats, and I've got 1/3 cup of chopped up almonds. That's all we need for today's recipe. I'm going to start off today by mashing our banana. Ones with spots on the skin are best. They have most sugars, easy to digest as well, and they'll mash easier as well. There we go, mash those up. And what I'm going to do now, once that's mashed up, I'm going to get my frying pan or saucepan, and I'm going to dry roast the oats and the nuts. You can do this in the oven if you had an oven 150 degrees for around about 5 to 10 minutes in the oven on some baking paper. I'm actually going to dry roast it, no oil in there, give it a little bit spin, get my almonds in there as well, chopped up almonds, turn the heat onto a low heat, and I'm going to stir that with a spoon just to give it a little toasted flavour to it as well. So I'll just even out all the oats a bit, let that settle for 30 seconds or so, and I'll give that a stir in a little while. Got my prunes. I'm also going to add my banana to my bowl. And my prunes. Give that a little stir. Now if you want to, you can add some vanilla essence. That'll add to the sweetness. Because I've got the banana in there, I don't actually think you need it. There we go, give the oats and the almonds a slight stir again. It's a super healthy snack any part of the day. It's got the oats for slow release energy, it's got the almonds for the protein, and it's got the bananas and prunes as well for your fibre. Almost done here. Right, we'll add that to the bowl now. Turn the heat off. One last stir because the pan's still hot. You can really smell the sort of toasted aroma from the oats and from the nuts as well. So I'm going to pour that into the bowl. With your spoon, because it still might be quite warm, just give it a good stir. Just coat the oats up. If you wanted to, you could add a tablespoon of honey. Anyway, make sure all the moisture from the banana goes into everything there. Now you've got a few options here. You can put these in little silicone moulds if you wanted to, or what I'm going to do today, I'm going to make them into little protein pods. I'm going to roll them up into smaller balls and then place them in a oven proof container, and then that's just going to go straight away. I've got some baking parchment there as well, lined, and that's going to go in the fridge today. So get my first bit of mixture, a little bit of a squidge, form it into a little ball, give it a roll. There we go. And there's my first one there. Place that in there. You can add walnuts to this recipe, that would go quite well. If you do make any other variations of this, please let me know. I'm always happy to share them. Give it a roll out. These are really good for a lunch box. There we go. So I've made a couple a bit too big. So I'm just going to take some of the mixture from slightly larger ones, because they're packed full of energy. You don't need too many of them to eat. I'll try and get 8 if I can out of this recipe. There we go. So give my hands a quick rinse. Now I suggest, so there's my 2, 4, 6, 8, I've made 9 altogether, and I suggest you put them in the fridge for around about at least an hour to chill them, and then once they're chilled, they're ready. You can freeze them as well, just make sure they're defrosted before you eat them. Hope you enjoy, let me know how they taste if you make them. All the best, take care, keep fit, keep safe, keep healthy.